Thank you for joining us. A family and a community are outraged tonight after the acquittal of a Minnesota police officer who killed a black driver.
We're not evolving as a civilization. We're devolving. We have taken steps forward. People have died for us to have these rights, and now we're devolving. We're going back down to 1969. Damn!
Valerie Castile's son died last summer. Officer Jeronimo Yanez shot Philando Castile during a traffic stop in Falcon Heights. A jury today found Yanez not guilty on all 3 counts related to the shooting. Immediately after the verdict, Yanez lost his job. The city of St. Anthony said they are working on a separation agreement with him, and he will not be returning to the police force.
We have team coverage tonight. Reg Chapman has more reaction from the Castile family. Bill Hudson has perspective from one of the jury members. And Liz Collin is at the state capitol right now, where a rally started hours ago, and she joins us from St. Paul with the very latest. Liz?
Amelia, for more than an hour at the state capitol, there were passionate pleas that we heard, and that has since spilled onto the streets of St. Paul. We want to give you a look at what's happening right now from Sky 4. The St. Paul Police Department estimates that this crowd is at about 2,000 people. They are marching down the streets of St. Paul right now on Victoria Street, walking towards Summit Hill near J.J. Hill Montessori, of course, where Philando Castile worked in the lunchroom there. We've watched this now for nearly 90 minutes. Hundreds of people, again, about 2,000 as St. Paul police estimate, chanting, holding signs, and blocking traffic. Now, this all, of course, caps a day where many say they did not get the justice that this time they were desperate for. A usually quiet Friday night in front of Minnesota's Capitol this summer served as the foundation for growing frustration.
They just told me my homeboy died for nothing.
Hundreds of families like Wes Coonley from Minneapolis who had hoped the verdict would be different, today confronting a difficult conversation.
I had to explain to her today in the car ride on the way home what this was all about, and that how do you do that to a 5-year-old? I don't know how to do that. Nearly a year in the making, the message was clear that a traffic stop shouldn't have ended a life, whether they knew Philando Castile or not.
Philando Castile was our lunch man. Yeah, I never got to meet him.
At times, anger boiled over through speeches and signs we can't put on TV, a testament to a deep divide that remains.
You killed my friends, and I'm sick of y'all. Minnesota, you are not nice.
After an hour, the rally turned to a march. Hundreds first headed down University Avenue with plans to stop tonight at places they say were significant to a man whose story so many didn't want to end like this.
This was a case that we thought we could really get some justice, and then it turns out we can't.
Now, I did just check in with the organizers, and they say they have no plans as to when this march will end tonight. Again, as we take a look from Sky 4, this crowd stands at about 2,000. They are nearing the governor's mansion along Summit Avenue in St. Paul. And it's also interesting to note here, Amelia, that we did see a few law enforcement vehicles surrounding the Capitol here tonight, but really no visible police presence at all. And that was especially noticeable here on the steps of the state Capitol.
All right, Liz, thank you.